I give you a 65% chance you'll be forced out as CEO before your startup exits. Just ask Travis Kalanick, who was forced out of Uber after building it to $70 billion. Your investors are already planning your replacement and you don't even know it. The data is clear. By Series C, nearly 2/3 of founding CEOs have been replaced. This isn't random, it's systematic. Steve Jobs was famously fired from Apple before returning years later to create the most valuable company in the world. The brutal truth is that your board has a legal right to fire you at any time, regardless of how much of the company you still own. Here's how the founder replacement playbook unfolds. Phase 1. They suggest hiring an experienced COO to help you scale. Exactly what happened to Twitter's Jack Dorsey before his first ouster. Phase 2. They create impossible growth expectations, like the target Zendesk board set before replacing Mikhail Swain. Phase 3. They cite missed expectations as evidence that you can't scale, the exact line used against Parker Conrad at Zenefits. In the coup d'etat phase 4, they offer you the graceful transition to chairman, just like Reddit did with Alexis Ohanian. I've watched this exact scenario play out dozens of times, but most founders don't see it coming until it's too late. Have you structured your board and voting rights to protect yourself from being ousted? Do you have allies on your board who aren't just aligned with the lead investor? Or are you vulnerable, like Uber's Travis Kalanick versus Benchmark? This isn't paranoia, it's preparation. Mark Zuckerberg maintained control of Facebook through dual-class stock. Same thing with Evan Spiegel and Snap. The founders who maintain control aren't just the ones who have the best products, they're the ones who understand the governance game. Here's how to protect yourself. Maintain board control through careful composition and voting rights structures, exactly how Larry Page and Sergey Brin still keep control of Google. Build relationships with multiple board members, not just your lead investor, the same strategy that Brian Chesky did at Airbnb. And lastly, develop your leadership skills proactively so the can't scale argument never gains traction, like how Patrick Collison's doing it at Stripe today. The most successful founders understand that company building is only half the battle. The other half is maintaining the right to lead the company that you've built. What's your plan to stay in control? Comment below with your strategy.